There's Kartumi here, and today we're going to be installing the pedal box for the car. I went ahead and made the purchase. I have to throw tubes to the front of the frame rails, and the only way to do that is get the factory master out of the equation. And so the only way to do that is go with a pedal box. So we went with a Tilton underfoot pedal box. It's going to be different going from the factory pedals to manual pedals, also the locations, everything like that. So hopefully this change isn't going to be too big. Hopefully it's an improvement in braking. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. But let's get this going. I'm running out of time. I really have to get this car finished, so let's get started on the pedal box. Just got that pedal box done. I got it in place and the holes drilled, so 2 bolts in right now for location. I'll make a plate for the bottom of it to just help sandwich it, because that's just fiberglass and wood is what the floor of the Z06 is made of. But I want to get started on my new steering column first. That way I can make sure that my knees aren't going to hit the steering wheel while I'm driving, since the pedals are in a new location and the steering's going to be in a new location too. So I went with Sweet Manufacturing. They have this really lightweight steering column assembly, and it's only 4.9 pounds, so right at 5 pounds. So it's going to save us a good amount of weight over the factory setup. So let's get started on it right now. Going to be installing the front bumper on the car. It's one of the only things I haven't really done as far as the body goes. Everything's on except for the front bumper, the hood, and the deck lid. So besides trimming all that to fit, we're also going to install the TIC carbon ducts that I run on the front. They've been through hell. They come from Germany. I've had them on the car for about 4 years now. We're gonna trim all that. It's kind of a nightmare to do. They get glued on, which they came off in kind of a really bad way with a lot of glue on them. So I gotta clean that up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna get these on the car and let's get to it. I'll give you one quick walk around of the car right now to show you kind of the progress of where we are. There's the bumper. There is my old hood. We have the fenders all trimmed. The turbo's sitting pretty. I have the glass and the windshield surround off the car just so I don't scratch it, and it's been a lot of in and out of the car lately. So I got the old roof on. The new roof is actually in shipping right now, but I needed that to mock up all the front glass and windshield. I got the halo. I have one rear tub made, and that's pretty much where we sit. I got the other one started over here. And I got that one all riveted up, and that's gonna be our new tub. So if you remember, this entire section weighed 50 pounds. These things are coming in at 5. So looking at about 40 pounds in savings here with running those tubs versus what the factory was. We also have inside here the door cut, the jams all in. We have our Tilton pedal assembly. We're waiting on the other master so we can finish and bolt that in, but everything's already done. And then we have here our steering column already all set up and we're ready to go. So let's get started. So I've yet to decide if I want to run a carbon front hood or this here Kevlar hood. So if you guys want, leave in the comments what you guys think I should run, whether I should run carbon hood or Kevlar hood. But for now, let's get started. I am going to try and use this old bumper as a template and at least get it close. That way at least I have marks of what I need to cut out, and then I can kind of set it up from there and hopefully salvage and not destroy this carbon Kevlar bumper, because it's very expensive and I don't want to mess this up. So let's give it a shot. That's gonna do it on the bumper install. As you saw, it was very sketchy. I didn't want to make the wrong cut, and this stuff is just bouncing all over the place when you're trying to cut it. So we got them fit. They're looking like they did before on the old bumper. As you can see, the old bumper is really nothing. And so I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do radiator wise, so I didn't want to cut the center completely out. Just kind of left it to have a little bit of structure, but most likely the center's gonna be cut out. For now, I put the old black piece on the front because I'm probably gonna do something very similar to that. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to make it. Ideally, I wanna make it out of Kevlar as well. But for now, it's gonna be that black piece. And yeah, so we got it all finished up. So that's one thing to check off the list. I think that's gonna wrap it up here. So if you guys like this episode, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Game over.
Oh man. Oh. Alright. What can I do now? Tetris.